I mentioned mobility before. Let me emphasize a couple of things about mobiles. First of all, they're not just telephones anymore. They're programmable devices, and I think of them as being sort of little receptacles waiting for somebody to pour some new software in so they can do something else. There are a lot of them out there. Some people are using the texting capability to actually control other things that are part of their environment. We use text, for example, at Google to allow people to make Google search queries. But there's nothing stopping you from building an entertainment control system that uses the texting ability of a mobile to control the devices that are part of your entertainment ensemble. People are using mobiles to make payments. And there's at least in one instance I know of, there are people who have mobiles but don't have banking accounts. They're in underdeveloped parts of the world, but they're using mobile minutes as a medium of exchange. And so they're creating an economy out of moving minutes back and forth to pay each other for products and services. So it's a sort of a surprising new thing. Your mobile has become your bank card. Now there's a problem with these things. I'm carrying a BlackBerry. It has a display screen that's about the size of a 1928 television set. The data rates vary, between 19 kilobits to maybe tens or hundreds of kilobits per second. And the keyboard is suitable for people who are 3 inches tall. So it's a challenge to deliver products and services through an interface like this. On the other hand, some of them are now being equipped with global positioning capability. The device knows where it is. The consequence of the device knowing where it is that you can ask questions of a database on the network. Where's the nearest restaurant? Where's the nearest ATM machine? Where's the nearest hospital? The question makes sense because the location information can go to the computer that's answering your question along with the question you asked. So now it knows where was the party at the point where the question was asked, so I now have a point of reference for making a response. The idea that you carry your information base or your access to it on your hip and that you have geographically indexed information is transforming the notion of information access. I have an anecdote. When I was taking a holiday in May, I went off to rent a houseboat to go on a lake in the middle of Arizona. And we knew that we wanted to do some gourmet cooking. So as we were driving into this little town of Page, Arizona, I got out my BlackBerry and I Googled the grocery stores in Page, Arizona, trying to find one that had some spices that we needed to make paella. And so I got the response from Google that said there's a grocery store at this address, here's the phone number, and here's a little map for how to get there. And I called the number, again using the same BlackBerry, and asked for the spice department. Now, to be honest, it's a very small store, and I suspect it was the owner who was answering, but he said, this is the spice department. Do you have any of the following spices available? And he said yes. And so following the map, we drove in. This is all happening in real time. And we bought what we needed, and we got on the houseboat, and we had a very nice couple of days of meals. What stunned me about that casual interaction is that all of that was done in real time. I didn't have to do anything ahead of time because I had access to information that was geographically indexed on my hip.